Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 4. It's been a while for me, so the usual disclaimer. Do I really need to say anything at this point? I might be a little bit rusty. Might mix up a couple of controls, but we'll see. So anyway, last time we made it through this very, very lengthy gauntlet. Honestly, I've lost track of how many screens it actually spanned. Let's see here. On the map, we're now here, basically on the same level as Fort Saffron. Previously, I know we were basically right next to the map with Shaney's Emporium. So yeah, we should be... it looks like the icon is still displaying us as being on this lower map, but I think we're actually like on this square of the map. I might be wrong. Maybe we're actually on this one. Who knows? It doesn't really matter. What matters is that we finally made it to Renta Fortress. Here are our friends who are waiting for us to clear the way, basically. Well, I suppose they promised us... Okay, that cannot be picked. They promised to help us fight, but we have to open the way first. Deal with some locked doors. Not gonna deal with that one, though, unless we find some kind of key. A large basalt wall has been built in the cavern ahead, blocking your progress. There are two steel gates, both closed. Several Avernites warriors, razor discs at the ready, are watching your approach. One of them shouts, "Intruders! Betrayers! Violators! This keep of Renta, step up and we slay you, like we slay other humans!" You know, guys, you might not be up to date on latest events outside of your fortress, but I've been doing a lot of Avernites slaying myself, so I could give you a very similar warning. Except, obviously, you're not going to heed it, so why bother? Well, there's a lever there. That would be nice to reach, but it's probably not going to happen. The thing is, it looks like we'll have to deal with these guys with ranged attacks. There might be a way in, but I suppose since Mike is mostly useless outside anyway, I could have him scout ahead. In the meantime, while the rest of the party start doing this. Let's see here. Right, we can have you move over there. Oh, okay, there's a door. Although chances are that that one's going to be locked. Alright, that's one defender down. Oh, that's not locked. Seems like a little bit of an oversight here, but I'm not gonna judge their security measures. I guess even after we deal with these guys... Oh, and actually we have a bit of a problem here. I don't think we're gonna be able to... Oh, no, we might be able to reach this person. Except she is out of action points. Okay, well... Everyone will have to move up a little bit. Maybe I should have attacked the one that was already damaged. That's, well... That's okay. I hope he's gonna survive, but we should be able to heal him even from all the way out there. Yep. Unlimited range, no line of sight requirement. That is extremely generous. I really don't know why they kept that since the beginning of the series, basically. They've kept the healing spells, you know, to be extremely potent, with very few limitations. Actually, really no limitations at all, as opposed to most other spells. But I'll take it. Okay, something's happening off camera. Normally the game really likes to jump to where the action is happening, but sometimes it just doesn't. I guess we keep healing him, except she didn't have spell points. Well, I suppose that's a limitation that always applies. Okay, that guy's probably about to die. Maybe not. Let's just seal the deal. Let's just save a little bit of energy here. That was not a good attack at all. That was slightly better. Yep, another shuriken to the face. Okay. Can we finish you off? Oh, yes, indirectly. Good. Wait. There we go. Okay, I feel like I could have done that a little bit more efficiently, but, you know, ultimately the result is what counts. So is this the place that they couldn't overcome? Really? That's what they needed our help with? Or is there something more? He's getting dangerously close to being encumbered, unfortunately, but not quite there yet. Ah. Okay. Right, and now we can open those gates, even though it really isn't necessary because there's that freaking unlocked door. But oh well. Oh no. And we'll have to deal with at least this one pylon, it looks like. Unless, well... Unless... Well, let's see. Let's deal with the Avernites first. Rain of fire, huh? Okay. That was just damage, nothing else. We can deal with damage. And you know what? Screw it. Let's just use our stronger spell. If we run out of energy, so be it. And I guess I'll deal with this pylon. Kinda have to. Yeah, it's quite tanky, but honestly it doesn't have more health than the Avernites here. In fact, it has less, so... why don't we go ahead and peace deal? Okay, that's one problem that just took care of itself. Okay. That guy's pretty good. We didn't have as much trouble with the one before him. Also, I really need to start doing some of this if we want to ever deal with that thing. I hope I'm close enough. Okay. That's a start. Now please don't get parried all the time. That would be extremely nice. Okay, never mind. It always looks like he's gonna be terrified or something. Not sure what magical effect that is. Those red sparkles. Yeah, this actually works pretty well against the pylon. Is this a different kind? Maybe that's the kind that actually is kind of reasonable to fight. And not the one that can basically only be hurt with acid. Yeah, I guess it's just some kind of fire damage. Yeah, healing is not absolutely necessary. He might actually die from acid. Okay, fire doesn't work very well against that thing. Stabbing works reasonably well. Okay. And we have more. Yep. Awesome. I really would like to... What are you? Shaper. Okay. I really would like to return to our friends and see if they can... If they will react to us opening this gate already, but... Well, who knows what they actually want us to do specifically. I guess I might as well stay here and actually fight them. Oh, that guy didn't start a shoot. Interesting. I guess we can use a couple more buffs, can't we? Like for yourself, for example. They're all coming closer. Interesting. Okay, buff a little bit more. Place you. And start dealing damage. Maybe finish off this guy, nice. And the Shaper is also very good at parrying attacks, apparently. He summons Warp Wolves. Not that bad. Let's finish off that wolf. Actually, poison this guy. Oh, what? Was that? Oh, that was the Shaper, huh? Okay. Yep. If I wasn't sure before if I needed to take that guy out, but, well, now I am. I hope we can not do that again right away. That would be unfortunate. But he should be dead, hopefully. Unless he parries twice. Oh, come on. There we go. Enemies visible. Yeah, well, I suppose. Okay. I don't really expect anything to happen yet, but who knows. The gates are open. Indeed. Then we are prepared to attack. If you are ready to come with us, that is. When you are ready for the assault, say so, but only say when you are ready. For when we charge, if you do not help, it may not go well for us. Are you ready? Okay, so they're actually going to start rushing ahead, huh? I mean, we've taken care of some of the enemies already. Maybe most of them. Who knows? You know what? Sure, let's go. Then it is time for our honorable and brave charge. We will go. May the stones remember us. The Avernites ready their weapons and begin to run to the east. Their charge is very fast and completely quiet. Okay. Save the game, actually. Thankfully, they are not faster than we are. Cabraxas says, excellent! Now the true assault begins. Rentairno brought a force of mad Avernites with her. It saddens us to slay them, but now we will. For the great good. Let us go. Indeed. Waveblade, huh? The thing is, can't really afford to carry that with me, so I'm gonna limit myself to the slightly lighter things with a better weight to value ratio. Although that being said, 6, 6. So technically speaking, a fine short sword or a waveblade, I guess. Well, I suppose a waveblade might be heavier. Yeah, it's a bit heavier. Okay, so lovely crystals aren't really even worth it. I mean, they're almost the same worth. These ones here, they also weigh 1 a piece, but they are worth a lot more. You know what? I'll drop these then, because I'm so close to my encumbrance limit again. I'm not mainly here for money, so it's not a big deal, and I can also always return. Okay, so they start fighting that thing. Oh, that's the poisons, huh? Different kind of pylon then. You know what? Here. Oh. Out of action points. Right. So no other enemies inside. Maybe that was the final enemy. We'll see how much more there is to this fortress. Obviously there is more to this map, but there might be an entire map further north of here. Shoot. Okay. They attack multiple times. They deal decent damage. Of course the thing chose Mike to poison next. That's okay. Sure. Haste yourself, even though I feel like probably mostly done here. Okay, they keep rushing ahead, so I guess they must be sensing more enemies in that direction. Oh, there's one. Oops. And of course we didn't really check any of these doors here, if we can even open them. Looks like there are only small rooms to the side there. Okay, more enemies are coming. I guess we have some time to check these doors if we really wanted to. We could also do this. Oh, that didn't affect these guys because they're too far away. Well, that's unfortunate for them. Gonna haste our entire party here. Okay, we definitely have, yep, at least one more full encounter coming up. You're not gonna be able to do a whole lot here, so... Okay. Wait. Can't quick save during combat, huh? I wonder, if this is mana restoration water, can we... Will that actually affect the rest of the party if we drink it? Oh, it's a blessing, okay. And an invisible shield. I guess I'll take it. Even if it's not exactly necessary. Well, who knows? There might be something like a boss fight coming up. You're just another shaper, yes. Okay, whose turn is it? Hers. Step forth and do this. Nice. Perfect. You deal with the wolf. It should die from poison probably, or acid. Oh. Well. Guess we'll have to return here. Or I could send Dirk back. Mario, I mean. Okay. Wolf is taken care of. These guys terrified, yeah? Unshackle mind. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was a proximity effect, but apparently so. Also, just because it seems like a nice thing to do, I want to unpoison those guys. They are our allies, after all. I could probably also start healing them, just to make sure they all survive. I don't think it really matters at all, except for role-playing reasons. Okay. Meanwhile, we'll have you run back to dispel that barrier. Hopefully there's no enemy behind that. That would be unfortunate. I also definitely don't need to do this now. It's just that, well, I don't know, I feel like it. Meanwhile, you can run ahead and get parried. Okay, you'll have to run all the way here to do anything. That's okay. A little bit hard to keep track of who's friendly and who isn't. I suppose this works well enough. Wait, yeah, okay, that's 2, 3, 4. Wait, 4 friends. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit chaotic. Okay, there's some screaming going on outside. IRL. I wonder what that's all about. Oh, he's actually out. Oh. And now he doesn't have the points. Okay, well, next turn then. Nice, 2 hits in a row. Got some poison around. Okay, that guy's toast. I mean, these guys actually provide a decent amount of damage between the 4 of them. And they definitely soak up quite a few attacks that would otherwise hit us. I guess I can be nice again. It does cost 10 energy though. Oh well. Let's see here. You know what? You can also contribute some offense. Dispel the barrier. What? And this is nothing? Wait, oh, that's something. This is one of the famed Avernites reading crystals. Looking under the surface of the stone, you can see their alien magical script. When you concentrate on the stone, different selections of writing appear. Fortunately, Avernites have had some success learning the Avernites system of magical script. You learn a chant which heals your allies with great effectiveness. Oh, divine restoration increased. Okay. I guess he's gonna read that and tell Ricky about it. Interesting. For a second there, I thought maybe this was the thing I was supposed to find to deal with the shades. But I guess I'll take a new spell level any day. You also really should deal with that shaper. It's being a little bit annoying there from the back ranks. Weird again, huh? Okay, you can run back up. There's that door that I'd like to check too. Okay, one of them died. Okay, that we should be able to pick that or unlock that. Right, there's the poison. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Right, you can't do anything from there. Can you poison the shade? Well, yes, because it's not poison, but acid. Okay, whatever the shade did wasn't particularly effective, it seems like. Guess I'm gonna cure them again so they don't just start running in all kinds of random directions. Just to keep things a little bit more orderly. Too weak, really. I thought for sure we had opened level 25 locks before. I guess not. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we'll still need to be looking for that master key then. Okay, finally. Cabroxus turns to you. Something seems to be causing her great discomfort. As we expected, Rentar defenses against us. A device causing pain. Must be west of here. Go find it. Destroy it. Then we can join you. Okay, so that's just your reason to wait here for us to do something again. Fair enough. I suppose, technically speaking, they would have been mostly capable of dealing with the enemies along the way by themselves. Although, then again, they were taking some damage. So I wonder if they would have actually been able to do it just by themselves. Probably not. Anyway. Yeah, obviously, in hindsight, we could have just dealt with these rooms here. Now. Yeah, this still won't open, though. You start to hear a strange humming noise. It gets louder as you head to the west. You brace yourself, expecting the sound to do something horrible to you. It doesn't. At worst, it's a mild irritation. Okay. So thankfully it doesn't affect us. Just interesting. I guess Rentar never expected humans to make it this far. But apparently she specifically installed defenses against invading Barnatai forces. So she must have been expecting the other factions of her own people to come and fight her. This might actually just lead to this central hole and be a dead end, but I'm gonna check after I deal with this wolf here. I am not sure why I didn't use at least a fireball. Okay, that's what I thought. There, I have a fireball. There's that. Okay, yes, that's exactly what it is. Well, it doesn't look like... that being said, there's something here, as we can tell from the map. Some kind of room north of this. Interesting. Considering there are no wall buttons in this engine. Well, there might be some kind of switch maybe in this room here. Looks like for the time being we can only push forward. But I was going to say that it doesn't look like there's anything north of here, an additional map, but there's most likely going to be something below this, or maybe even above. I guess we'll see. First we got a solo pylon here. Oh. Oh. Excuse me? Oh, that... Okay. Well, that answers that question, I guess. Alright, time to buff. Although unfortunately that didn't reach our warrior. Should be done with that pylon pretty quickly. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. They're both stunned, that's annoying, but she can actually still act. Buff some defense. Stun, okay, that worked pretty well, I think. Yeah, actually worked on all but this wolf here. It's hard to tell. All the others are frozen, that's good. I can speed up him. Okay, there's another one. You what now? Not enough action points. Oh, crap. Well, at least I didn't waste anything then. The wolf might die by itself. I'm gonna make sure. Ooh. Oh no! A miracle. Holy crap. I was sure he was gonna be dead. Major yikes. Fireball. I would really love to start doing some AoE damage here, but I just cannot afford that. You have to deal with them one by one. Maybe once we're down to actually just 3 of them, I might risk it. Well, they woke up anyway, so at this point... Okay. That seems okay to me. I'm gonna risk it. One of them's gonna die. This one's also dead. Okay. Looks like that went reasonably well. I'll heal you a little bit. And that is that. Did he just get 3 attacks? Or am I crazy? I might be crazy. Okay, anyway, that was that. So, right, we dealt with that additional pylon. Save the game here. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. I'm gonna pick that up. See what we got here. You appear to have found the source of the humming noise. Ah, that was so not bothersome to you. What? That was so not bothersome to you. It seems to be coming from the machine to the north. If you wanted to try to make the humming stop, you would need to disable that machine. I hope brute force is all that's necessary to do that. Because, well, we'll see. You grab a convenient metal tool, a nice big heavy one, and set to work deactivating the humming device. Your mechanical skill is adequate to get through the job without triggering any dangerous traps or explosions. Soon, all is quiet. Okay. Oh. I actually accidentally clicked on that thing, but I'll take some herbs, sure, why not? I'm also definitely going to go back and check out these rooms here. Mandrake root. And some grey mold. Alright, fair enough. Better than the dog poop that I could have reasonably expected finding there. And I could return now... Oh, hi there. Korashis. An actual drake. Sure, I suppose. We can go back and tell our friends. No need to fight that thing alone. Cabraxa says, Good. We can proceed without pain in the mind. Let us go. Oh, and they start moving automatically. Alright. Fair enough. It's really too bad that they lost whoever in that party was able to pick locks, because, well, I wouldn't have minded them to open some locks along the way. But oh well. Your path is blocked by a huge drake with dark blue scales. It is a large and powerful creature, and it looks hungry. Drool runs down its jaw and forms little stalactites on its chin. It grins. When the Avernites hired me, they promised there would be prey, and I could feed and build my horde. I was impatient, but your arrival pleases me. Come now, to die. Alright. I agree that there is going to be some dying, but I wonder... one of us might get surprised. Honestly, it's already taking a pretty significant amount of damage, and its first action was to turn around and run away. Yeah, that's not looking too good for you, my friend. 3, I'm still going to do this? Okay. Just to make extra sure everything's going to go nicely and smoothly. Well, I'm not going to drink a potion yet. I'm going to wait until I actually run out of points, because there might be some mana refilling basins along the way, if the game is nice. I wonder though, is it worth casting haste on someone else? Maybe on Dark, why not? Okay, yep. Enemies that can't parry Mike's attacks are kind of screwed, aren't they? And it might actually die now. Yeah, it's definitely gonna die now. Well, that was anticlimactic. Can we exit combat? We can. Ice Drake Vimbraces makes sense. Cold Resist, and that's it. Yeah, worth a good amount of money, but also not the most lightweight thing. No one really has the capabilities, the capacities to carry those. Well, I mean, he's only slightly over-encumbered. It shouldn't bother him too much, I hope. Save the game. The Avernites silently run down the stairs to the south. There is an oppressive feeling in the air as you get closer to the steps. Something powerful is downstairs. You can sense it from here, and it is angry. I wonder what that could be. Okay, well, anyway. Oh, we have a proper Drake horde here, too. Blessed Bracers, Armor Elixir, worth 600 for 4 pounds. Yeah, technically also worth it. I guess you can take those. Right, save the game, go exploring a bit. Oh, what's this? You inspect this peculiar device of Avernites magical machinery. There is a large glowing crystal held inside a thick metal case. Fibers of intertwined silver and crystal run from the container into the wall. With some skill and effort, you might be able to turn off the flow of energy. The flow of energy. Oh yeah, okay. This doesn't seem to be connected to the shade, but if this deactivates all the defense mechanisms, yes please. With some skill and effort, you might be able to turn off the flow of energy, unless of course you make a mistake and cause something horrible to happen. What could possibly go wrong? Deactivate the device. You break the fibers leading from the device into the wall. That is the easiest part. The easier part. I mean, shouldn't that be enough? Doing so without also doing harm, however, turns out to be more difficult, but you manage it. You taper down the power flowing to the south, eventually shutting it down entirely. Yeah, I mean, just cut the freaking cable. What's so hard about that? We don't need to worry about the generator or whatever this is. So long as we make sure the pylons just don't get the energy. This was a large and well-equipped magical laboratory. You can still feel the power in the air and smell the herbs and reagents. The lab has been abandoned. The explosion that caved in the west end of the room was probably a good part of the reason. Most of the valuable equipment and supplies have been removed. What is most intriguing, however, is the way the lab is set up. It looks like it contained 3 large chambers, each with a platform surrounded by focusing crystals. Oh, maybe this is where the shades were created? Are there 3 of them total? There's that one. That one. Yeah, I think it might be 3. Well, whatever. It looks like this room was used to make 3 very powerful magical constructions. Yeah, okay, so it's obviously that. You can't help but wonder if the shades that torment the cities of Avernum were formed in this very room. Well, once again, I should have just kept reading. Okay. So are we actually just single-handedly going to solve all our problems here? Well, except for Renta herself downstairs. You inspect this peculiar device of Avernites magical machinery. There is a large crystal held inside a thick metal case. Okay, that's the same thing. The crystal inside the is dark and cracked. The device is completely dormant. Okay. I assume that one was already broken before we dealt with the other one. What's in here? Icy Geo, Trash, and Kytra Claw. Alright. Doesn't seem very helpful. Wait, oh, this one... Okay, there was another chamber just like these two, except it's collapsed. I see. In the corner, barely standing on its cracked legs, you find one of the peculiar cavewood Avernites cases. You carefully open it and find that most of the contents have been removed. There is one thing left. It is a crystal rod, about 2 feet long and heavily cracked. It looks like it has some magical purpose, but you aren't sure what. It seems to be completely magically inert. You slip it into your pack. Perhaps someone somewhere can make a guess about its purpose. Cracked crystal rod. Well, if that isn't the thing that we were supposed to find here, that might finally give us an edge over those nasty shades. Okay, there's the staircase leading down. Hopefully this is some sort of shortcut. Looks good. No? Really? Okay. I wasn't sure if maybe the game wanted to give me an option to leave this place to take care of things outside of the fortress before actually heading down to deal with winter. I mean, the defenses are deactivated, but we still have to walk the long way around, which we could do, but at this point, well, I doubt that defeating Renta is just going to make the credits roll. Obviously, there are more things to deal with, so there is probably more to do here. Okay, I was also just about to say that I'm going to end the episode here, but let's see what this dialogue brings. Gabraxa says, I can sense her. She's close, but something is not right. A normal Vanatai, even a powerful one, does not fill the air with energy like this. Something is not right. Come. She runs to the north. Could you wait for a second? I mean, we can just wait here, save the game, and hope that nothing terrible is gonna happen now, regardless of what we do. Right, anyway, for the time being, I'm gonna make a cut here because obviously something big seems to be coming up. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.